The saddest reality is when a man makes money, his biggest dream is to give it to the people he loves. Starting with his wife, and when a woman makes money, her biggest dream is to be independent, to keep it to herself and spend it on herself. She doesn't care anymore about her husband. All that she wants is to be free and do whatever she wants with her money and her life.
I just finished seeing that video right now, and the lady is talking probably out of her abundance. It's good to talk, but let me tell you, you can't generalize such statement, ma. Sorry to intrude. You cannot generalize such statement. This is my reason. There are some houses in Africa is standing because of ladies. Like those houses, those families can speak because of the ladies the family groomed up. Those families can talk when others are talking because of the ladies that they raised from there, not the men. The men got married, went to their wife and start living for their wife, living for their people that they got married to. But those families are standing because the women in that family refuse to let their family down. I don't know if you are getting me. Their purpose is not to buy wig. Their purpose is not to feast long nails. Their purpose in life is not to buy expensive cars. Their purpose in life is to make sure that their family never become poor and broke again. I'm not talking of men. I'm talking of ladies who went as far as they could to make sure that their family stand out. You could say some men work hard to make their wife smile. Some men work hard to make their children smile. There are some men who work very hard to make their parents happy. You cannot say ladies make money for their selfish interest. Reason because there are some ladies who go extra mile to make sure that the family is happy. In fact, if you have a lady, if you have a woman in your family, you should be grateful. Yes, you should be grateful. Because with or without a man, a family can stand. Telling you, with or without a man, a family can stand. But without a lady, it's very difficult for a family to stand. Go and verify. See, you can paint it whichever way you want. You can say anything you like about it. If there is no lady in a family, it's very difficult for that family to stand. If your mother is there, your father works so hard. If your brothers are there, if your mother is there, your brothers work so hard. If only father is left with his sons, many a times, the sons don't work so hard. And let me still remind you, many women and men in Africa who give birth to children and they have only sons always have the feeling that they might not be well taken care of in their old age. And who are they putting their mind on to take care of them? Their daughters. This is not trying to paint it. And many of these daughters we are talking about go extra lengths to make sure that their mother and father is well taken care of. Talking of the kids. Maybe if you've gotten to meet a very selfish lady, she can allow you go to bed without food. Very selfish lady. But it's very difficult for a lady who knows herself and who knows her mind for her family to go hungry. I don't overtalk on ladies, but I must tell you, for that video that you made, 90% of the content in that video is wrong. Yes, very, very wrong. If you feel that, in fact, you that is talking in that video, I'm very sure you even have empire. I'm very, very sure you have fleets of cars, which is not in your husband's name, if at all you are married. So what are you saying? And I'm still very sure many of your brothers have been set up. Your parents, you set them up for retirement. What? You don't have a lady and you say you don't have assets. When they say ladies are born with value, they are just there, born with complete value. A man can be completely useless. But it's very difficult for a lady to be completely useless. I'm telling you for a fact. See, it's difficult for a lady to be completely useless. In any society, you find a lady. Let me enlighten you why I made such statement. You train up a boy, primary school, secondary school. In the end of the secondary school, he follows his mate, take a route to Italy that is illegal. He gets into that route. Yes, he gets into that same route to Italy. He falls into trouble. You send money for them to help him get out from there. After again, he went back. He's in prison now. You can't help anymore. But a lady, while she's there in prison, had it been you have to switch the position of that your young man to a lady, while she's there in prison, they are trying to make her have babies that will benefit the society. What are you as a man there for now? What are they using you for? Are they bringing you out to make babies? Now, let me tell you, if they cannot make babies, they believe the ladies there can take care of somebody. The ladies there can make things to happen in a calm and loving way. They can give them children to raise even while they are there. They can give them houses to manage even while they are there. Why will they now give you as a man a house to manage now? Do you want to sell the house and run further? So can you now see that, in fact, there is no way you can put a lady completely out of it. The world can never be a better place without a lady. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what you believe. If you are in a religion, there is no lady in that religion. mute. You are in a country, there is no lady in that country, mute. You go to a market, there is no lady in that market, mute. Because there is always a place for them, and they will always prove to be good representative. If she makes money, if a lady makes good money in a family, the family will be elevated overnight. But a man can make money, all of you will still remain very, very poor. Bro, I don't know what I'll call you if you are a lady or a bro now. Be careful of what you say. Let's not get you arrested. A word is enough for the why.